All right. Hey guys, welcome back to another gift talk. Today we're going to be doing a little bit different. Normally I am doing my double down game challenge videos, but I did it yesterday since I had such a small haul. I do want to apologize. Um, I had some sounds and that I normally don't have. The like banging was the pipes, and you could actually hear my wife and cooking and the kids like talking to her and all that. So I do apologize. Normally I'm doing it at this time. It is currently around 11 to 12 11 to 12 either night or AM, and yeah, they're all asleep. So this is usually the time I do those videos. So I wanted to apologize for that. But I had an idea, just kicking around, being stupid, thinking of stupid stuff, and I had an idea of a season for Fortnite. Now, I am a big fan of Fortnite. My friends, one of my friends got me into it. I asked what you're playing right now that we could play together. He said Fortnite. I was a little hesitant. Like most people, I thought it was for kids. It wasn't, isn't going to be really enjoyable. It turns out it's a lot of fun. Think of, the end battle at the end of Ready Player One, where all these characters from Battletoads, Street Fighter to video games, movies, all that come forth to take on IOI. Well, same thing with, Fortnite. It literally is a game that has everything you could possibly want. It has video games, it has movies, it has cartoons, it has TV shows, it has references to pretty much everything, including popular music. They have Eminem, they have Billie Eilish, they have Lady Gaga, they have Metallica on there. They have so many references to so many different things, and they continue to add to it. Just recently, they added the Ninja Turtles. I totally love that one. I got Donatello, my favorite Ninja Turtle. They had Transformers, the one before that. This one, they actually added the one of the knights from the Fallout series. A lot of fun to get that. I know Metallica is going to hold a concert in the game, and that's pretty cool. And they just have so many different references. But I honestly thought, and I was like, what could they add that would just be a lot of fun? It'd be kind of hard to do, and maybe slightly offensive to people. And when I do mean slightly offensive, I have to say that if I'm going to do a video, this one's the one that's most likely has the best chance to get me canceled. And so I have to be very careful on how I approach the subject. So, but my idea is you take the shortest month and called it the Attack of the Little Things. And like you may be thinking, yeah, it's characters played by little people. You could have Chucky, you could have the Leprechaun, you could have Brad Williams, you could have the Ewoks. You could literally have just a lot of characters. You could have the Gremlins. How cool would that be? And I know you can't have them as playable characters. They're too small, and it would be too easy to hide and do that. But what if you could use them as weapons? And the reason I thought of this is when you see that Ready Player One, they're in the last battle. They're driving around in the DeLorean, and they yell out for weapons. And H throws Parsifal Chucky. And he's like, all right, try this little guy. And he throws him in, and Chucky immediately starts to try to kill Parsifal. And Parsifal just chucks him out the window, and he ends up taking out like 6 or 7 IOI guys, with the first expression of one of the IOI guys being, "It's effing Chucky." And I just thought, how funny would that be if you could actually have a grenade that looked like Chucky, and you threw it into the area where the enemy is at, and Chucky would then come to life and start trying to kill the enemy, slashing, laughing, tell them to come back here and all that, and how much fun that would be, and how many videos you could actually have of just sending Chucky off to do his little thing. With the Leprechaun, you could honestly have a bar of gold that you get as a weapon. And you can release this bar of gold, or just kind of drop this bar of gold near a dead body with like a bunch of medallions, all that. People will pick them up. And then all of a sudden you hear, "Give me back me gold," and Leprechaun just flying on a drone, chasing them down, trying to kill them to get his gold back. I mean, how funny would that be? I mean, you would hear just like so many classic lines. There's so much potential to do that. And if I know Leprechaun especially is a very hard property to get a hold of, but for some reason Fortnite does it really well. They get a lot of characters, they get a lot of properties to sign off and allow their characters to become a part of the game. I think that would be totally cool. Another one would be the Gremlins. You could actually take, a Mugwai, toss him into a lake, and from that lake it would actually spawn just like 10 or 20 gremlins that would just go forth and create havoc in like a short radius, just hunting down players and trying to take them out with chainsaws and guns and all that stuff, and just being like a gremlin horde. And you hear the laughter, you hearing even the song "Hi Ho" would be so much fun. So just a great thing. Critters could be another one. You shoot off a critter ball, because in the movie they can actually come together and form a giant ball just of razor teeth that actually runs people over and just strips them bare of all flesh. How funny would that be to have those guys in the game and just send them down a hill, and all of a sudden you see characters dying one by one by critter ball. That would be so much fun. I think it would be truly enjoyable. Another one I thought of was just Brad Williams, the comedian. And he could be like the disco ball. He would find the nearest players, and then they would be frozen laughing at his skits. It would take a short period of time, so he could do like a pre-recorded amount of skits, and just have a little warning where he just like runs around, "I'm a midget, I'm a midget, I'm a midget, I'm a midget," and just have him that be his like warning thing that he's coming, and you have to run away from him before you get caught in the laughter and like frozen in place, just laughing your butt off. I thought that was so much fun. You could do the Oompa Loompas. There's so much potential to actually do these. I mean, Ewoks, you could have a weapon, or you could have a trap that you throw on the ground, and it then hoists you up in the air when you step on it, and they're poking you with spears and slowly taking your health down. And just how much fun that could be, and just an enjoyable series. I think it really could have been a lot of fun. There's a lot of potential for great memes and videos and all that stuff. And to be honest, I think that's the only way to get some of these characters into the game, like the Critters, Chucky, and the Leprechaun. So that's my idea. You could have it, deadly little things on the shortest month, and just have little people as tossing little people as weapons. Hopefully no one gets offended by this video, but it just, my mind started playing what you could do. I mean, you could even I'm trying to think of those little what were those little Yu-Gi-Oh cards? They were like three-eyed guys, but they were little fur balls. And then you could have Star Trek, the Tribbles. There's just so much possibility for this in the game. It would be so much fun, so enjoyable. But you guys let me know which characters would you like to see in Fortnite, and do you think this idea has merit? Because I would love to see this. I would love to enjoy this. It would just be so much fun. So Well, guys, as always, keep on gaming, keep on thrifting, keep on hunting, and keep on being yourself. I've enjoyed so much sharing this idea with you guys. Hopefully no one's going to try to get me canceled because, yeah, I understand it's a touchy subject with some, but it's so fun to think of the possibilities inside the game. So I'll talk to you guys later. You have a good night. Bye.